This sequence is based on the main theme from Felix Mendelssohn's Symphony Number 2 called Lobgesang, or the Hymn of Praise. And actually, this became his Symphony Number 2 after he died. He wrote it as its own piece, and later someone else decided it was called Symphony Number 2. And it's a really nice piece that it's called Hymn of Praise. So there are biblical texts and a wonderful choir and amazing vocal solos all throughout the middle of the piece. But the piece itself starts with this call in the trombones in unison, actually, alto, tenor, and bass in unison, and it comes back many, many times. And there are quite a few tasty moments for the trombones. Not only these kind of fanfare themes, but also some beautiful chorales and some triumphant moments, some little solos for bass trombone. It's really a joy to play and a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed listening to London recording with Jean-Eliot Gardinier, I think it is, and the trombones sound like they're having quite a bit of fun. When you're playing this, it's hard to say exactly what the style is, depending on the hall that you're in terms of how long you want the notes. I think in general it's good to think vocally, so like one continuous beautiful vocal line or phrase, but I think that there needs to be a little bit of space, just the tiniest bit of space for clarity, and also because this is probably going to be ringing in the hall, and we want to make sure that it's very, very clear. To, 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 to. So not so much ta, 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 but just the tiniest bit of lift and space to create space and clarity. But really, your most beautiful ringing sound, and make sure you're playing it with a sound that would be able to blend with other people. When you're playing in unison, there's not so much of a push. It's more of you're thinking sideways and trying to blend with other people. And this is something played in unison with the other trombones. I've been having a blast playing this Mendelssohn on this Tyne bass trombone, a German-made, very, very beautiful instrument with all sorts of extra cool design features and stuff, and a very cool John Engelkiss mouthpiece. If you can see, there's a little J-E, it's probably backwards, but it gives a nice warm sound, and it works very, very well for something where we need to play a little bit lighter and be supportive of the choir rather than really pressing forward with our sound and being a main voice. But it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy this sequence, and happy practicing. Without further ado, here we are. Key of C, 2. B. B flat. A. 1, 2. A flat. 1, 2. D. 1, 2, 3. G. 2, 3. G flat. 1, 2. 2, 3. 2, 3. E, 1, 2, 3. 2. Thanks so much for taking the time to check out this video or any of my videos and sequences. I appreciate your attention and your time. If you enjoyed this video, sign up for my email newsletter so that these sequences will come to your inbox once per week for the remainder of 2019. Sign up at tinyurl.com/getfluent2019. There will be a link. And if you are really loving these sequences and want to support their creation, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/WillBakerMusic. There are all sorts of great perks for people that support, and I'd love to have you join and become a fluent friend. And in the meantime, enjoy your Mendelssohn and happy practicing.